Good morning. I am working on making some bread in my bread machines this morning. I already ground my wheat to make my flour in my bread, or in my mill grind. In my mill, my electric mill. So now I am going to start putting things into my machines, trying to measure out the amount of water I need. My recipe is for 2 1-pound loaves, and I have a 1-pound loaf machine that's really good that I got at the thrift store. And then I also have a 1.5-pound loaf machine that's not quite as good as the other one, but it works just fine. So I'm going to fill them each with half of the ingredients for the loaves.
I don't know what to wear.
All you have to wear is clothes, Minnie.
I want to wear tip, but I don't know what pants.
So I'm trying to measure out 3/4 of a cup, and my water just doesn't want to cooperate today.
Please help me.
No, go get dressed. This is mine. You already had your cereal. That's my breakfast.
I'm still hungry, Mom.
Well, you still have cereal in your bowl, silly boy. So I'm working on making that. I'm going to make cinnamon raisin bread. Yesterday I made just regular old bread, and I baked it in the oven, and it was delicious. And it's almost gone already this morning, so I thought I would try making the cinnamon raisin bread and see how it turns out. I'm baking. What are you doing? My recipe is out of this Essential Home Ground Flour book, and so far I've liked everything that we've made. I've experimented yesterday with my mill to figure out how to make it the best way to make my flour the finest. And so now that I know how to do that, it's making the bread a little bit better. It's not as coarse. Don't climb on that bucket, please. Okay, so here's my flour that I ground this morning. I did half spelt and half just hard white grains. And I'm going to add in 2 cups into each. What kind of make? Oh, it's too little for you, sweetheart. I know. Because it's cute, huh?
Take me.
So I've been grinding some flour and keeping it in the freezer. But my bread hasn't been raising as well as I hoped it would, so I'm going to try this time using the fresh ground flour and see if that helps it to raise better. Alright, get my yeast out. Not yet. Is Kaylee awake?
Yeah, she wasn't in her bed, so I'm guessing
Okay.
she's awake unless she's sleepwalking.
Okay. Okay, my raisins are in. I'm gonna start them.
For it. Mom, I don't thought a torch for it.
You don't have a what for it?
Torch. Like you have on right now.
A skirt.
Yeah. Mama yelled it. Not only does that scream.
And light crust, regular, mode, soft, start. My bread is done. This is the loaf out of the 1 pound loaf machine. This is the loaf out of the other machine. We've already eaten some of it. And I really like it. I think it's delicious. It's very soft and yummy flavor. The good raisins in it. So it turned out good.
Just a little bit.